too.
I was actually going to ask you, do you have Android or iPhone?
I have iPhone.
iPhone. Okay, so we'll have to find you the app.
Okay.
And then, so everything's, you know, Bluetooth.
Yep. I'll let you do it. You're probably much more techie than me.
Okay.
This is our app store.
Okay, the app store. Search it.
You can just take my phone.
Okay. Let's do that here. See what we got. I'm not that techie, am I?
Probably more than me. I'm pretty techie.
Let's see.
Where I work, I'm definitely the tech nerd. That's why I was just doing Tesla chargers. Been working for them for about 5 years. Made partner this year. The same year that everyone decided to hate Elon.
Right.
It's my luck, bro. It's my luck. And I keep telling everyone, he doesn't work at Tesla.
No.
I keep saying that to him. I'm like, he didn't even invent Tesla. He bought it from two smart guys. Yeah, he just bought the name, and cool it's name. Branding, and then he made the car sexy. That's as far as he went.
Alright. Real one here.
So,
cool.
What is this app now?
This is just to pair it with the BMS.
Okay.
It's a really cool BMS. Most smart BMSs come with some sort of Bluetooth kind of active balancing. You can go through and set all the parameters, which you don't really need to do.
I'm not messing with anything unless you say to.
And I might have you. I kind of turned it down originally just to I want to test. I want to slowly ramp things up. And
sure.
Kind of have,
that sounds smart. After I melted the other 2 battery packs, it's probably a good plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I did finally finish testing the other one.
Oh, cool.
I was like, there was one set that's just gone. So, and
is that like a whole string of them? Or?
Yeah, pretty much like a good amount.
Yeah.
This is your original BMS. It got so hot that it melted the solder right off the wire.
Oh my god!
It was
I can't believe it didn't start on fire. Like actually,
probably because there's no oxygen.
It's great that it's in the grill.
But what I found, what I think bad wire management. This wire was pinched under here.
I see.
And it was melted, and I just tied it back in because I was testing.
Sure.
And it ended up being the 14th series that was dead. So,
okay. So the guy who wired it probably did okay, but then the guy who assembled it just kind of manhandled it in.
You got
your custom connector.
You got your QS8 on here, so this is rated for 250. More than I think this thing is going to push anyway.
Love it. It'll run cool.
Yeah, run cool. So I was just using the old system there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep,
brilliant. Yeah. I was wondering how you were going to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too.
You too.
That was a big hurdle.
That's brilliant.
And then this, you can honestly probably just leave this connected for the most part, unless we get that other battery.
I hope so. I mean, and I'm happy to kick you money for getting the other one working, because just to have 2 packs at the beach, because let's be real, I'm not going to charge this thing at the beach.
Yes.
We're going to ride it till it dies and then game over.
You could try. But
yeah, I just know us. We won't. We'll jump on the Petro from there.
This is the charge line. There's a built-in, I put a 30 amp fuse in the charge line, so just your standard XT60. So if it ever stops charging, it's probably the fuse in the connector that I put there. And that's just,
it's good to know.
Yep. So you don't even have to unplug that if you don't want to. And then kind of your on-off switch, your main on-off switch will be your phone. You pull up your app, you click on jetboard, and we'll get you situated.
Yeah, let's get it to do it on mine.
Because I don't know if I even had the right app because it was being.
That's okay. We can get it set up in mine. And then I have a lot of waterproofing to do, basically, I got to silicone this box back in so it fits flush again.
Yeah. It would be cool if that was closed off.
I have it.
Okay.
I just didn't want it to get lost. I have the plastic thing that some other guy cut out, so I will silicone that back. I will rebuild this. MVK was like Maximilian from Northwest Electric Fest. He's the one who test rode it. He's like, you got to rebuild that so that you can fully lock it back down with the cover. And then I got Flex Seal spray, and I'm gonna put a layer over everything after it's silicone.
You're acting like you're logged in. So
oh, cool.
You might actually. I started to log in, but it was asking for this weird password, and I was like, it wasn't the password that I set it to. So I'm trying to learn it.
It's saying pair right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the pair password. I've never seen it do that before.
Usually when I'm pairing all my toys, there's a code on the thing that matches with the...
1, 2. It was a standard Bluetooth pair.
Okay.
So there we go. It pulls up the information. You see your cell balancing. Basically everything you need to see. And then what we'll do here, I just put it as my... So you can go in and make this your own, which I will want you to. I just put it as my birthday for now.
Okay.
It was asking me to change it, so 1987. So now you have access to all your toggles. I'm turning the discharge on. So the moment you do that, it has current. So it is for all
discharge on activates the battery pack.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So it's like your MOSFETs are like your switches.
Okay.
And so you're opening the FETs.
Okay.
And so then the current goes through, and then obviously you have your little device here. This is cool too.
It's not too janky, is it? Like they made a pretty
really
decent controller.
The only thing that I thought was a little off is they did the fuel gauge wherever they attached it to.
Yeah.
It's like on the current side.
Gotcha.
So when you pull on it, it drops down a whole bar. It's not taking it down that far. That's why I looked back over at the chart, because I wanted to see the voltage sag.
Sure.
And it was like 1 or 2 volts, and I was like, "That's nothing."
Yeah.
Wait till you get some weight on it.
Yeah.
Some water.
The water for sure.
Yeah.
That's gonna change everything. It does with my jet ski. That's for sure.
Discharge on. Boom. Turns on. Fires
Wow, that's
up.
so awesome that this ended up working. I wasn't sure if that would work with the new pack.
And then we just go back there, and you get real time. Obviously, you're not going to be out on the water with your phone.
No,
but it will log the faults.
Okay.
So that would be cool too. Any faults will be logged. It will basically tell you. And I don't know if the water cools it, so I wasn't trying to run it very long.
Yeah, yeah.
That.
Test 030. Discharge active. This time we're going with a bolt and my earth magnet. Come on, baby. That's good. Green is good. We like that sound. Good. Dang, it's so close. Right there. Right there's the spot. Test 031. Bigger is better. Size matters. She's lying to you. For all the nerds out there. All right, here we go. Green is good. Let's go. Good. Good. Gotta tell Full Tilt Systems. We got a winner, bro. That's the one.
Water test 006.
The star, care about what's happening on Mercury and Mars. I wanna be your rocket man. Let me be your lover. I wanna be your rocket man. I know you're a mover, know you're a shaker. Please, pretty baby, don't be a heartbreaker. I wanna be your rocket man. Let me be your lover. I wanna be your rocket man.
Let's go!
Yeah,
You did it!
it's at 1 bar.